just like, yeah, yeah, yeah. Feeling like, yeah, yeah, yeah. Feeling like.
Yo, it is your boy Savage D Sag back up in this speech. What is good, and man, I don't usually do this off the rip, but if you fuck with the content and this savage movement, please go ahead and hit your boy with a sub or a like. It's just a click or two, it won't take long at all. We're keeping this train rolling till the wheels fall off, so please show some love to your boy, it is appreciated. But with that out the way, we are back on this Chainsaw Man greatness with chapter 138. And man, Fuji hit a nigga with the okie doke, so let's get right into it. Denji is standing over all the unconscious intruders with the baseball bat that he used to knock them out, leading to a standoff with the new girl that Yoshida tried to set him up with, as she has a bat in her hand too. She seemingly charges at Denji as he prepares to knock her block off, but she yeets the baseball bat at one of the intruders who wasn't fully knocked out and was trying to pull out a gun behind Denji's back. She picks up the weapon and says that she was alarmed but is thankful that it was only a model gun. Denji is as shocked as I am, asking the new girl if she isn't his enemy, and she's acting shocked at the question, asking why would she be an enemy, when another rare instance of Denji being the normal one here happens again, because he mentions that she was singing while he was fighting all the intruders. Shida pulls up again with his stalker ass, introducing this new girl as Fumiko Mifune. Apparently, she's with the Public Safety Agency too, being a part of the Special Division 7. She is in charge of guarding our goat Denji while he lives this new non-Chainsaw Man life. But this is the real trippy part. Apparently, she is hella undercover because she is attending high school at the age of 22. Alright now, pause. There are a lot of things we need to address. First off, I was wrong with one of my potential routes that Fuji could take with Fumiko being an antagonist. I am glad though, I guess, because I'm tired of Sushida adding so much evidence to his sus trial. Second, okay, so this woman grabbed Denji's meat, but she is 22. Ain't Denji like 17? Now, I mean, you know what? I'm gonna just leave that alone. But either way, Fuji is cooking up some weird shit. Besides all that, it is funny that this girl is supposed to be protecting Denji and is already failing at her job, which is a good transition back to the chapter. So Denji and Sushida ask Fumiko why does she keep singing while he was getting attacked if she is supposed to be protecting him? And this girl says she did not do her job because she did not want her songs getting interrupted. Bruh, Chainsaw Man shit. So Sushida tries to find some ID to figure out who attacked Denji, as he says that he assigned a bodyguard to Denji since Chainsaw Man getting attacked by people who know his identity comes with the territory. But Fumiko goes full beam fangirl mode, bigging Denji up for being strong even in his base form and calling him super cool. Denji ain't having it though, because he feels like she is only coming on to him as a part of her job, but she says she is actually into him because how could she not be into the one and only Chainsaw Man? Yeah, actually, she might literally be the new Beam. Fujimoto, you can't fool me. I see the death flags already. Anyways, Sushida bonks Fumiko in the head and tells her to do her job, and tells Denji that he will set her straight so Denji won't have to fight again. We transition now to Asa's POV, and she looks tired as hell in a position that looks like she dislocated her damn shoulder to be in. But anyways, she is watching the news and they are talking about Asa, calling her the beautiful high school devil hunter, and this catches her attention, of course. Yoro is watching as well, and she is pleased by the attention that they are getting, calling back to the many times that she has stated that she feels like war is forgotten and that she can't wait till her name is remembered. Asa says that they are doing this to save Chainsaw Man, not for praise, while Yoro says fuck all that, they are doing this to kill Chainsaw Man. Yoro continues though, saying that it is crazy to feel a similar rush to what Chainsaw Man did when he was being praised by everyone. Asa's head ass says that fame creeps her out and doesn't feel great, and when Yoro asks why, Asa comes up with a forced response, saying that it feels like an invasion of her privacy. But as she continues watching the news, she literally cracks an awkward smile.
The fuck?
Retransition back to Denji's POV, and by the way, I gotta say that this is what I wanted more of in part 2, where we can get both of Denji and Asa's POV. So I'm glad that we are getting that in this chapter, and I hope it becomes more of a thing going forward. But anyways, Denji is staring at a Chainsaw Man church recruitment poster, still salty as hell I'd assume. We then see a shady hooded person next to Denji, saying that he is sure it ticks Denji off seeing Chainsaw Man being overshadowed by the new girl Asa. Denji looks over at this person as they continue identifying Asa and mentioning that scars appear on her face when she fights devils. This man knows his shit, huh? Denji is once again the normal one in the situation, rightfully asking why do strangers keep talking to him lately, as the hooded figure asks if Denji doesn't know him. The hooded figure says he doesn't remember Denji either, but that Chainsaw Man should remember him, saying that if Denji is called Chainsaw Man, then he should be called Sword Man, as he reveals his face and Denji calls him a loser. Bruh, alright, so we have a lot to discuss low-key. It is interesting that people were sent to attack Denji per usual, but Fuji left it open-ended as to who sent the people though, since Shishida couldn't find an ID on the perpetrators, so hopefully you find that out soon and this isn't just the throwaway portion of the chapter, or I guess the arc. I am also curious as to what is Fumiko's fighting ability going to be like, what devils does she have a contract with, etc. If Shishida trusts her to guard Denji, she has to have some type of fighting capability that Fuji is holding close to the chest right now. I believe one of my viewers said on the last Chainsaw Man video that, hey, she could be the reincarnation of the Blood Devil. Hey, that's a good theory, who knows, we'll see. I also like Fuji flirting with Yoru's past statements of wanting recognition, and I also smile when realizing that she is getting attention mirrors Denji towards the end of part 1 when he was with Kobeni and Kashibe and realized that Chainsaw Man was getting a lot of news coverage. The only difference of course being that Asa's identity is actually public, whereas Denji's was hidden. I wonder where Fujimoto's gonna take this. That devious smile on Asa's face to the Denji saltiness on the Asa poster is definitely leading to some shit. Like, that transition did not happen for no reason. Like, he's been building this up for the last 3 chapters or so. Also, one thing, a slight nitpick. When the Sword Man came and talked to Denji at the end of the chapter, he mentioned that people are saying scars appeared on Asa's face when she fights devils. Now I'm confused because before I assumed that the scars were just for us readers to know when she switches with Yoru. If the scars are visible to other characters, then I wonder why Denji didn't notice them on Asa's face when Yoru tried to make him into a weapon in chapter 118, but hey, whatever, let me leave that alone. Speaking of Sword Man, last but not least, this is the same person that was a part of Makuma's hybrid group towards the end of part 1 that was fighting Chainsaw Man in chapter 87. Now, this is wild. I like that this confirms that him, along with other characters like Riz or Quan Chi and maybe even Katana Man may still be alive, but I wonder what his purpose will be. I think Makima called the hybrid group the Public Safety Devil Extermination Special Division 5. Long ass name. But even that's weird to me because the group included Katana Man, who could not have been a part of Public Safety since he was literally a villain, so I don't know, it's a mess. But either way, I'm going to assume that this Sword Man is probably an ally given how he is talking to Denji. Maybe Shishida could even have recruited him as an extra help to guard Denji because the Fumiko girl is definitely MIA again. Like, this girl is bad at her job. Man, it seems like the cast is expanding again, and this is definitely a good place to be in for the story. I had to reread this chapter and it definitely hit me even more on the reread. This chapter is deceptively chill, but it is even more set up for potential insanity, and I love the numerous possibilities that it opens up for the series again. We just gotta see how it plays out per usual. But anyways, I'm done rambling. If you like anything I have to say, drop a comment, y'all know I read those. Like, sub, show some love to your boy. Shit, if you don't mind, even follow my Twitter. The link is in the description below. Let's start that Savage community. It's your boy Savage D Sag and I'm out. Peace.